What's up, guys? It's your boy Oli with another episode of Chats with Oli. And my boy had so much fun the last time he came that he's back again.
Back again, baby. Back again.
Hold on. Oh, no, the fuck you. I ain't even...
Oh, you noticed this
Yeah,
one?
no, I ain't noticed
Let
that.
me get up, fucking. You can show you something.
Damn.
I see that, right?
He got that Mahong, Mahong college jersey.
And all that, but you know what I memean? It's a throwback. You don't know about this one, man.
Damn. If I didn't know you was going to wear a jersey, I would have came in with my jersey.
Actually, this is a high school, college. Actually, it's college throwback.
I believe you're a real fan now. Since you got the college jersey, I believe it.
Yeah, I like Mahomes.
I mean, Mahong is a good quarterback. I like him as a quarterback. It's just, he's not, he beat us one time in the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, well, we 1-1. I keep telling you, we 1-1.
But you see, we got our lick back against the Giants.
That was a good lick. I give you that.
Yeah,
I mean, the white boy got hurt. Damn,
they lucky. Got hurt, man. Oh, hey, listen, I don't wish hurt or bad on anybody, but if it's God's will, hey, God wanted that man to break his ankle. That's what happened.
That's the first time you see people praying, like, damn. And the sideline, like, yes.
No, I ain't saying yes. I ain't saying yes. But it was God's way. It was God's will. He wanted it that way,
It was, man. Things happen for a reason, and I hope he gets better. And he's gonna be a problem.
If that injury, if he can come back from
that.
He
comes back from next year.
He's real young.
Yeah, he's young.
So,
he's young. It's gonna be real. For the Giants, it's good for them.
Yeah, I pray for a speedy recovery for him, man. But your team, y'all was looking bad a little bit.
4-4.
Y'all was looking bad a little bit. Y'all was looking a little scary.
In the beginning, but everybody knows we're a second half team, except for the Super Bowl that we. I ain't gonna speak about it.
Why you keep bringing that up? Cause it's your team that lost. I be trying not to bring it up, man.
Let's be honest. But
I don't even smoke weed. But that day, I wanted to smoke some weed that day.
Let's be brutally honest. Everybody thought that second half that Mahomes was gonna come back.
I didn't think that.
A lot of people did.
I was saying the whole night.
What? You can't say Mahomes was gonna come back that Super Bowl.
I promise you. The way they was playing, the way the Birds was playing.
But you never know.
Yeah, you never know. But the way it's the Super Bowl, I knew it. Because listen, Philly teams either choke in the first half or don't choke in the first half. And when they don't choke in the first half, they're a problem. Any Philly team.
Well, third quarter I already knew it was over. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I just wanted Mahomes to
first quarter I knew it was over. Once they scored that fast,
I ain't
that soon.
Second half I said third quarter, let's see. But third quarter it was done.
The Eagles are a late starter. They started off playing good late. You know what I'm saying? So once they started off so good in the first quarter, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep going and blow them out.
Yeah, it was a blowout, and I was sad, but it's 1-1. Regardless, it's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Oh,
it's 1-1.
That's amazing.
So how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm good. Anything new coming with you?
Nah, man. We're gonna touch on last week I see a lot of people was in our comments about this.
Oh my God, they
about
was
this
mad.
bartending.
Yeah. Why y'all mad at us? We were just stating our thoughts and opinions.
Majority of the comments were positive because they know it does happen.
And a lot of bartenders was agreeing with us. But with him, because I was just breaking down what he was saying.
Yeah, he was. But it's true.
It's definitely true. It's happened to me.
We're not coming at nobody per se. We're just speaking in general because it happens in strip clubs. It happens in bars. It happens in clubs.
And we get it. Sometimes y'all forget. Y'all running back and forth. But every single time, y'all, come on now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to talk to you about. The new guy from the Sixers, the young guy, the rookie. The way he's balling.
He's smoking. He's doing good. But
we 3-0 right now, baby.
But you know
wait, let me. Don't tell me you're not a Sixers fan either.
No, the only thing I like from Philly,
God.
I like the NFC in the NFC team. I'll take the Eagles. I'm being honest. And Philly's the only thing I like because my dad, rest in peace, liked them was the Phillies. My dad was a diehard Phillies fan. He died watching Phillies. Like literally on his deathbed, he used to watch Phillies. He'll sit there and watch it's too long for me.
Yeah,
I'm not a real. Yeah. Baseball, I like everybody. They'd rather watch the playoffs.
I like watching the baseball games, but at home because on the field's too hot.
Oh,
the sun beaming on you.
9 innings. And,
yeah. It's just too hot,
man.
I hate that sun hitting on me. How about them Dodgers though?
Oof, they looking nice, man. And the Blue Jays to get in there, but you can't get away from Dodgers pitching staff
at all.
And then you got these Ohtani, and you got these players that if you don't watch baseball. Watch this series because
might learn something.
The Blue Jays was winning yesterday.
Yeah. And they came back.
Tied it up and came back and won. Baseball's like football right now. You have to watch it until the end.
Yeah.
You just can't watch
and think
5 quarters, 5 innings, and then be like, oh, it's over. It's like football. Third quarter is because most of the football games this year, you notice, fourth quarter, everybody been coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been happening.
The Colts, they're 7-1. Nobody ever thought the Colts were 7-1. Nobody thought this year the Colts were going to be 7-1.
I would have never. I thought the Colts was going to be sitting on the sidelines for a couple years.
I see, no lie, I see, not us, because we've been having some rocky years, but I see y'all could have went 7-1, be honest.
Yeah.
You know? I could have seen my man Josh Allen going 7-1.
Okay. I agree.
Chargers is doing good.
Chargers doing real good.
Oh, another team. You can't take them out. The Lions.
Oh my God, they
yeah.
But they ball every year. They just I don't know. They don't know how.
It's like everybody does good in the beginning, and then now you know, because after 2 more games, you'll know where everybody's at right now.
I think we started off good, but then started like slacking after we took them 2 losses because all the players was playing for themselves. Now you see how we playing together.
Oh, yeah. When you play as a unit, it's dangerous for anybody. It's just like us. We ain't had the receivers. Now we're coming together with our receivers. It could be a problem. Like in the AFC and the NFC, it's just football, you just never know because y'all had a good season last year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The year before, y'all did good and then end up losing.
Yeah.
Just like us. We went 9-6. All the football's just like.
I feel like if you got we got a star quarterback, a star running back, a star wide receiver, and now we got back a star cornerback. Like, there's no way
and that we couldn't get. You know, you got Jalen Carter. He's a beast, man.
He's not a super. I don't think he's a superstar yet. He's great. He's good. He's good, but he's not like. You know, he's not up there like oh my God. You know how every time Saquon get the ball, every time AJ Brown run to get the ball. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, but when we talk about sports, you got to know your team.
Got to know your team.
You got to know your team. You ain't got to know every 50, because it's 58 players. It's 58 players in it. You don't got to know everybody, but you got to know your team. You just can't go and watch
of that,
one player do good, and then that's all you know because football's and there's a lot of girls now that know the sport better than guys.
That's what I was about to say because I got a friend of mine named Amanda. Shout out to Amanda.
Okay,
I love you.
Amanda.
I'm not trying to
I don't know who she is, but shout out to her.
She was talking about the Eagles, like she was doing like a class course type thing on YouTube or whatever. And she posted on Instagram. She had a certain player's jersey on and didn't know who the player was.
Wow. She was repping her team though, right?
She was definitely repping her team.
Okay.
But she was doing her thing. But it was so funny and it was kind of cute because the way she handled it was like she handled like a boss. Like she went up there and was like, I messed up, but this that bad boo bad, and it turned out I like the way she handled it. She handled it like a boss. So but that was just funny. I thought about that because of what you said because she was really like. Learn your team players, and then she like
because you gotta know the game. You gotta know in sports. You gotta know what's going on. It's
especially if you're repping the team.
Yeah, you gotta know. And then you're talking all this crap and coming at people and in the stadium because if you've been to the Eagle Stadium or any stadium that's rough, man, they rough.
It's gonna go.
Eagle
down.
Fans is crazy.
It's gonna go down.
They talk. I took Pommy out, a friend of ours who we know.
Shout out to Pommy. It's my old.
Shout out to Pommy. We went to the 49ers game, Eagles.
Okay.
And this was the wintertime in November, and they was throwing snowballs, and he thought it was hitting him, and I was like, nah. And in front of us, it was 2 49er fans. It was a husband and wife. And man, I told him move back.
Pommy
I said,
be on go.
And he be on go. If you don't know Pommy, he be on go.
He'll not play. He don't care where you at, where he at. Let's get it.
They went crazy. They tore up the cup up, and the husband was like, yo, that's my wife. And fans was like, F you and F your wife. And they just bombed the hell out of them with snowballs. And it's like, Philly fans, they're bad, man.
Yeah, I get it. You got to ride or die for your team. But if people not bothering you, why bother them?
Especially a woman.
Yeah, like come on. Women or man, it doesn't matter. Don't
because I don't want
they just sitting there enjoying the game.
Mind their business.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone. They listen, they had heart to go to the stadium.
Yeah.
They paid their ticket.
That's why they went to the thing because they paid for their ticket.
Yeah,
now,
because
it's up to them to go for whoever they want to go for.
Exactly. No, but even if they're there and if they don't have a jersey on, like they're there to support. Some people just like football. It's like when your team is done. I watch football through playoffs. I watch everything, and I also like watching the draft and all that, which a lot of people don't watch. All they know is that when they get a good player, they be like, oh, we got such and such. But you don't even
don't know nothing about the player. They just know what everybody else know.
Oh, he's a Heisman Trophy. But what else you know? You got to know you got to know your team because when somebody gets out, you got to know who you. Let me tell you something. We'll do it like this. Most people don't know the third string quarterback
at all.
And I don't even know my own quarterback.
I don't either.
I know my second string quarterback. I don't know my third string quarterback. And usually the third string quarterback is who? It's the kicker.
The kicker.
It's the kicker.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? That most people only know their star player from their team.
That's it.
That's it. They don't know nobody else.
That's the thing.
Like if you stop, if we go outside right now and we record this shit and we ask people like name 3 Eagles players, they probably be able to name 2.
You know what they're gonna. No, they're gonna name all 3.
No.
AJ Brown.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley.
But not everybody knows them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But most people now, they're gonna name them because they that's all they see on TV.
If we, like I said this in the last couple episodes, I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm talking positivity into the city and into our team.
I like that. See,
if we
change the man,
yes. If we work it out with AJ Brown, we could do a 2P and a 3P.
Man,
bro.
y'all listen. I said it last year. My son's an Eagles fan. I told him last year, y'all got the squad.
Yeah, man. We just gotta get
You seen
together,
the offensive line? These dudes are like 300 pounds, stay like 6 feet almost.
And they sing. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I know. I seen it.
Yeah, boy.
But some big boys.
Yes.
Now let's talk about that. They got Brandon Graham coming back. What you think about that one?
Remember we spoke about it a little bit last week?
Yeah, but for him to come back fully, we didn't know yet. We didn't know if he officially was going to come back. Now for him to come back is...
And he looking good.
Yeah, but he ain't look bad leaving.
No, I know, but he got a little out of shape when he first retired. But now he ripped up.
I like to see Kelsey. I think Kelsey retired a little too early. I think he should have played one more year and got his second ring.
I feel like he could have played at least 3 more years. 2 definitely, but maybe 3.
But he could at least, if he stood with him, he would have got his second ring.
Definitely.
Instead of leaving. And he got a chance of maybe getting a third one.
And RP to his mom, man. I seen something on the blogs today. I think that his mom passed away today.
Who?
Kelsey? Yeah, the Kelsey brothers.
Oh, man, that's crazy,
RP
man. Shout out,
mom,
man. RP to their
if
mom.
If it's true, man. If it's not, man, God bless it. I hope.
We don't want to, we don't want to jinx it, but anybody losing a mom or a father or somebody close to you is... It's a hard situation, man.
And a mom is hard, especially the way she used to support them boys.
Yo,
she used to wear the double jersey.
Half.
Yeah.
Eagles, remember in the Super Bowl and half.
Call that a double jersey.
And nobody was hating on her.
Nope.
But she had two superstar kids.
Yeah.
Two superstar kids, millionaires.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, man. I gotta after the show, I gotta Google it. I gotta see what's going on.
I should have did it, but I was so busy today.
I took a nap before I got here. That's why. You get old.
You look fresh.
Yeah, thank you.
I've been running around all day.
You're always running around. Helicopter ride. This guy right here, man. It's the international right here. I'm on Instagram and helicopter. I don't do heights, man. I don't do heights. It's crazy. You won't do heights, but if you get chased by the cops,
I saw an interview that rest in peace. Kobe said that he rides a helicopter because it's faster to get certain places. So I went to go get dinner in New York, and so I jumped on a helicopter real quick when I got some dinner. Nah, major. Something like. I was hungry.
Okay.
And then all the drive-thrus was like packed, so I was just like.
That'd be something. That'd be something to stop right on top of McDonald's. Let me get a number 4.
But no, I ain't go to a fast food joint. I went to a nice spot down there.
No, I know, but I'm saying, man,
I know what you're saying. I know.
Man.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
No, because nobody's done that. You can listen.
Don't tempt me, cuz. Don't tempt me. I'll make it happen.
I know, but listen. Let's be different in 2026. Let's be different. Now we got Halloween coming. Let's be safe. We want to talk about.
Let's be safe.
Let's be safe because I remember back in my time when we did Mission Night. Yeah, we went out there to break stuff, to hurt people and stuff. Let's be safe. Let's have fun. These young boys out here, they getting crazier and crazier. I know y'all seen the Rays on the news. It's getting crazy out there. They're trying to clean Philadelphia up. It just, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
They shut one place down, another one comes back up.
Yep.
It's always going to be like that in Philly. Remember, we don't want crime, but crime pays the police department, pays the prison guards, pays the taxpayers pay for that, but it pays the fire department.
Everything.
So I call it a unity thing when it comes to illegal activity. Not to say that we about the illegal activity and we condone it, but it just happens. What you need to do in this world is what? Mind your business.
Mind your business. Mind your fucking business.
A lot of people don't do that.
Also, on that note, what he's saying, please, guys, check your kids' candy. Make sure it's not like loose. Make sure it's not open. Make sure it don't look discolored.
Yep.
Make sure that when you're squeezing the bags of the candy, there's no air in them.
Yeah.
Because if it's air, throw it out.
Listen, the best trick is what my mom used to do. My mom when I was younger, and my son.
100 years ago.
We go trick or treating.
100 years ago.
No, time ago. But when you go trick or treating, it's a good advice for parents. When you go trick or treating, let them get their bags, bring it in, have new candy. You buy a big bag.
You know what's funny? I do that with my kids.
Yeah, rip it
I
open.
Swear to God.
Throw all their stuff away and fill it back up. Fill up more. And be
I
like,
swear to God, I do that with my
That's a good
kids.
idea.
I take them trick or treating just so they can get the experience and have the fun. But at home,
everything goes in garbage.
Everything's fresh. Everything's fresh. Everything's fresh.
Because then you know that what you gave them is from a sealed bag. Because people got bad
crazy
intentions
you said
out
that,
here.
because that's what I do. But I didn't want to like say it because
No,
people
that's good.
would be
We
like,
got to give advice to the
Yeah,
parents,
yeah.
the we parents. You know, at the end of the day, we know.
Somebody told me that was weird that I did that.
No.
They were like, so what's the point of going trick or treating? For the kid to get the experience. That's why we do it. Like,
they get dressed. And now these costumes is out of hand. I posted one today with a little girl with the body done.
That was funny.
That was funny. See that?
That was funny as shit.
But I'm saying back in the days, we ain't had money like that. Whatever we could find in
but,
the crib.
But you know what's crazy? They could have done that without no money.
Yeah.
Just put some bandages in the house.
Yeah.
Some, all types of, whatever.
But do you know what that comes from? That comes from kids. How you call that? I'll say that word right. Seeing what their parents doing and want to imitate them. So that's what the problem is. A lot of these kids nowadays, they see what their parents do. They want to be like their parents. Listen, you want to be better than your parents. Me as a father, I want to be better than I want my son to be better than me.
Always, for sure.
Better job, better career, better relationships,
better everything.
I want them to be better. As a parent, that's what you want for your kids. You don't want your kids to be, and encourage your kids. A lot of people think you need money, and we talked about this last time. You don't need a lot of money to support your kids. Support is the number one thing that costs nothing. Support, you know?
You know what my daughter told me in the beginning of the summer?
What?
Because every night when before I went to sleep or whatever, I take my daughter for little walks. And she said, you know what's my favorite part of the day, Daddy? I said, what's up? What, princess? She's like, our walks. I get to tell you about my day.
See?
Bro, that was like,
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my, I felt so good doing that. And you know what's crazy? Before that, like a couple days before, I'm like, does she even enjoy it? Like, she probably don't even like this. I'm going to stop doing this with her. And when she said that, now I don't miss a walk.
Don't miss that, no.
Yeah,
And look, you ain't spend nothing but time.
Nothing.
You didn't have to go stop in no mall.
That was the best time I ever spent, though.
No bags, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you meet a female and you go out with them, and it's like, we're going to talk about this subject because I met somebody a while back, we talking about now, and it's like, it always hit you with, I ain't, my rent due.
Oh, my God.
I ain't got babysitter money. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yo,
if you're going to go out with me, you going to go out, man. I'm paying the bill. I ain't got nothing to do. And let me tell you something. And don't come with a third party, because if you don't want to go out with me, or safe,
Yo, I got a video saved that I was gonna post that. Like, I invite you out to dinner, you want to bring your friend.
Yeah, and then
what the
I'm
fuck?
responsible for you. Now, if your friend want to come and she gonna pay her own bill, then let her pay her bill. I'm inviting you out. I'm not inviting your friend out.
See, he's giving you out a PG version, because I'm gonna tell you straight up. If your friend ain't busting it open for me too, like what you inviting your friend for?
See?
Like, for what?
I ain't want to go that far because
it's the
he's
truth.
my cousin.
We're gonna keep it 100 in here.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep it 100.
It's
like,
true, because
what man is gonna take you and your friend out? Because you want to bring your goofy ass friend.
So
that ain't our fault. She hungry.
So we're gonna talk about. So shout out to Rotten Monkey.
Shout out to Rotten Monkey, man. My boy Face holding that shit down. He got that shit looking beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Go check them out, man.
Yeah, the bartenders, Tina, Zuli,
Shout out to all the
rest of the
bartenders.
crew there. I met a girl there with a friend of mine, and she introduced me to her. And so she said, where we going after this? So when I got there, I bought them drinks or whatever. So we was leaving, so I paid the tab. I paid the tab that I had with them. My tab and their tab.
That's where you messed up at.
But no.
Go ahead. I'm going to tell you why you messed
I ordered
up there.
some drinks, so I paid a tab. So I didn't know that she had a tab prior to me being there. So she going to tell her friend.
Give him that tab too.
No, she felt a little straight because I'm like, where we going after this? So I felt like we didn't go I didn't go nowhere with the girl, because the girl, my friend was telling me that she was like, I'll tell you later. I'm like, nah, you catch something quick. So I'm like, no, something's wrong. So I was like, what's up with her? She like, well, she had a tab and she figured like you would have paid for it because other guys paid for it. I'm not every other guy.
What? Wait. So it's not even the chick you was chilling with, it's the friend that wanted you to pay for the tab.
No, the friend had told me why she was mad at me because I didn't pay her tab that she had there prior.
Before you got there?
Before I got there.
The fuck?
Now when I got there, they was already leaving, so I bought some shots.
God.
So we pre-game and go somewhere else.
I need to know what happened after before I start talking my shit.
Oh man, listen, the girl just acted goofy, but you know me, I go everywhere. I be in every bar, I be in every club. I eventually bumped into her, and I said something to her. I felt like I had it, it bothered me not to say no. So I said, what happened between us? And then she didn't mention the tab until I said something. I said, you got mad because...
And she tried to act like that wasn't the reason.
That wasn't the reason. Because you don't got to lie about it. If you don't like listen, if you don't like a person when you go out with them, then don't go out with them. If you're going to go out with them because it's a free food and a meal, I always tell women this, and this is the truth. You're going to get a free meal and good conversation, some laughs. Other than the day, I'm not looking for something. I'm grown. If something happens, it happens. We're grown. We're not little kids. I don't have to be chasing you. If it's going to go down, it's going to go down. If it ain't going to go down.
What was the reason she said she was mad at you? If it wasn't the tag?
Because I didn't pay. Yeah, we know.
Oh, that was the reason she said. She
didn't agree with it, but I just brought it up.
Right. But what was her initial reason? Like trying to lie about what? It's not about the tag. It's about this.
Nah, nothing. She can't. You know, when they hit you with that one, nah, you know how they do.
They ain't got no other excuse.
Nothing. You
they ain't got no other excuse.
Yeah, they ain't got no excuse. They don't want to. Well, tell me the truth.
Ladies, if you ain't got no money to go out and take care of a tab because y'all want to be out and sitting because y'all think y'all sitting looking pretty and want a man to pay for it, stay your ass home or go home, get 1 or 2 drink minimum, whatever y'all can afford.
And we like drinks. You can buy. You can send a drink to us.
Like what the fuck?
We same way we pay for bottles and stuff. You can send a drink. That's
insane.
Because now like I said, we talked about it last time. I was down Julio, and it's like, where you go at? I still drink Henny. They be like, well, I don't drink Henny. I drink Don Julio. Oh, I'll send you some drinks over there. But then they want you to send it all night. But then who picks them up in the back?
Yeah,
they do. I'm not doing. I ain't no sucker.
I'm not gonna do it. They get. I'm gonna use a fake name. They get Jerry to get them drink all night. So the man they beat them up at home will go beat it up at the end of the
night. And I go home with what they call the 5 fingers of death.
Toy Story, Mr. Woody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pornhub. Shout out to Pornhub.
Shout out. Big shout. Wrong with that. Man, what's going on with Pornhub? Do you know anything about they stopped doing the Pornhub thing?
I don't know, man. It's so bad out here. It's gonna get so bad out here that they talking about the food stamps. And for people that get food stamps that really need it with kids, I commend y'all because there's some people that really need it.
I sympathize for those ones.
Those that really need it. We're not bashing y'all, but the ones that can work and do something, y'all better look for a job.
You know what I just found out?
What's up?
And I might sound a little dumb, but I found out these grown men be on getting food stamps too.
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah. What?
Everybody, listen. Listen.
Look. I applied. You know what they told me? They said, "Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
When they saw how much I made. I said, yo, my homies are getting food stamps too. Why can I get it?
See, I try to get them
one
time.
Your homies ain't got no jobs.
I try to get them for myself, and they talking about $27. Like, what can I buy with $27?
Like, what? They kicked me out.
We talking about a month.
Bro, I'm telling you, when they looked at my application, they're like, get out.
Yeah,
she started laughing. She thought I was trolling her.
They go by income. Yeah, they go by income.
She thought I was trolling. I'm like, no, like I see all these men getting food stamps. Why can I get food stamps?
When you go to the supermarket, you see baddies. Girls with big butts, big butts,
You mean bodies done?
Some of the bodies, majority, but a lot of them not. And what you see on their hand, Gucci, Louis,
purses.
Prada,
yeah,
Chanel. And with the first thing they take out
stamps.
So we shout out to Angel and Ramon because we're gonna talk about this story.
Shout out to my guys, Angel and Ramon. Yo, Ramon, that's my heart, man.
Ramon,
I love him, man. That's my
brother. You
gonna
laugh at this because this is about you. So
wait, this is about Ramon?
This is about Ramon, but it's not bad. Ramon know the story.
I love stories about Ramon.
So Angel had a barbecue in Jersey, and we went over there for the barbecue. And Angel
don't tell me he had food stamps.
Angel said he got to go to the market to buy some meats and stuff that we needed to barbecue. No, Ramon didn't have his food stamp. He had bought a car.
He bought a car. Okay.
So when we went to the supermarket, he like, yo, I got the food stamp car. But since it was a baddie in the line, he got like a little embarrassed. He was like, no, I took that card. I said, man, give me that shit. I swiped that jaw. I turned around and said, what's the pin? I put the pin. So the girl behind us, she was a white girl, I think she had like a Louis purse or whatever. She was like sucking her teeth like think I was joking about it, or maybe she was annoyed because we wasn't taking long, but because I took the food stamps
y'all was debating. Y'all was like, no, I'm ain't gonna do it. No, it's embarrassing.
I did it. I don't care. So I put everything in the bag.
Pride is a motherfucking thing.
Pride is a killer. We talked about it. So I'm bagging my stuff, she had a couple things. So by the time I got to bag my stuff up,
she pulling out her food stamp card.
She pulled a food stamp card out.
Hey, see Ramon, you ain't have to be embarrassed, my boy.
I'm saying, Ramon, don't
be
embarrassed.
She had a Louis Vuitton purse with a EBT card in it.
Remember that was a while ago, but that was hilarious, yo.
I used to have people like that. I used to sell me their food stamps and all that, but they don't come around no more.
They ain't doing that now.
They don't come around no more. It's like, damn.
They is not gonna do that. And somebody that we forgot last time that I want to talk about. My mom's a 2-time breast cancer awareness
Yes.
survivor. For all the women that go through breast cancer or any type of cancer, that's one thing that God put on this earth, and we know it's a cure, and the only cure is God.
Yes.
But for the people who are going through any type of cancer, I commend you because it's hard. It's not an easy task. For those who are surviving it or survived it or going through it, chemo is hard.
My mother's going through chemo right now for the second time.
Look at that. It's still cancer is
chemo knocked out all her teeth.
Yeah,
This is my birth mother, because my aunt that raised me, I used to call her mom. She passed away from cancer. My aunt Amelia,
Damn.
she passed away from cancer, and
Rest
then
in peace.
and now my mom is going through cancer for the second time, and it's like the only thing I can say is you got to give support, man.
Oh, you have to.
You got to show support.
Losing your hair, your teeth, and to come back and be a strong. My mom's a strong woman.
Yeah,
and
that'll break anybody, man.
yeah, especially you ever see kids getting it.
Oh man,
Young, and then
anybody getting it is heartbreaking.
But somebody close to
like
that, it really
man.
it really touch home. And these subjects we're talking about is something that a lot of people don't. They talk about it minute. A little bit. This is reality, man. We talked about the abuse last week. You know what I'm saying? Abuse is always going to happen.
Yeah.
Today, tomorrow, the next day. And it goes both ways. It's not just women going through abuse. It be men too. Because there's some of y'all women out there that's rough that be beating the hell out these guys.
Yep.
Smacking them up. These guys are scared of y'all. Pulling them because...
I mean, they ain't scared of them because the physical part of it, they scared of them because they beat on them and then call the cops on them too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to beat them, don't call the
evil
cops
women like
on them
that.
and then talking about... And the bad thing, not all women, and it goes both ways, they always try to use something against it. Oh, I'm going to say you raped me.
Oh man,
I'm gonna say you hit my kids, or you touch, and then now you going through don't do that. Don't do that. At the end of the day, no man should be abusing women, and no woman should be abusing men. Let's go back and forth with that, because it's a bad thing to do, and it's a hard situation to go about, whatever. Because domestic violence, I say, is not just physical; it's mental.
Mental, yeah. And I want to talk about that a little bit, because a lot of women, when a man break up with them or a man have a one-night stand with them or anything, they start making up lies about them.
Oh yeah,
like that's the worst. Like, why do that?
Yeah,
because you couldn't.
He
did this to me. He did that. Fake doing all that.
He don't do nothing for my kids. Don't get me wrong.
Not even a baby mom, like a regular woman. You have a one-night stand, we never see again, whatever, and then they want to say, "Oh, he took advantage of me," or whatever. But listen, why lie?
But listen, if you're in a situation and it don't go well, like. I got older and I thought about this and being older, man, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Listen,
you don't gotta bash that man just because he don't want you.
You don't owe me nothing, and I don't owe you nothing
at all.
Listen, women, if you because they always say that when a man sleeps with 4 or 5 women, he's a king. He's on top of the world. When y'all do it, it's a problem. You're a hoe. Yeah. No, you're not.
You're not.
Because if you go out and you single and you sleep with a man every night because that's what you want to do, that's your body, and that's your prerogative, your opinion. See, for us, it's no different. Now, if you just doing it a little too much with the homies in a group, then I think that's a little
break it down. What do you mean by too much so that people don't understand?
You don't know the girl. I go out with her first, and then you. Didn't know I was dating her or talking to her. Now you slid in her DM,
and she knows, but she still do it.
Or some people do know and don't say nothing.
9 times out of 10, they know.
Well,
they know.
Philly is like this.
Yeah, they
when
know.
You talking about PA? PA's like this. Well, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia is like this. Everybody know everybody. And then stop crying about these guys.
Stop crying about these motherfuckers.
Yeah, because y'all go to bars and, that's my man. If he from the streets, he for the streets. And if she for the streets, she for the streets.
That's it.
That's it. And don't cock
on the
block
flip side, don't be a cock block. Oh, this for the fellas.
Let it go.
If one of your homies hit some and then another homie hit some, or if you hit some and your homie about to hit some, don't cock block.
Yeah, don't hate on them.
You ain't planning on marrying that girl. You ain't planning on you ain't planning on being with her in a relationship. So why cock block?
I had a guy asked me that one time in Third Element. Shout out to Hoes and Third Elements.
Shout out to Hoes and Milton, man. 3E.
3E. Yes, so I remember going there and I met a girl and the guy came to me. I remember it was like it was yesterday. And I'm at the bar, we're drinking, and I wasn't even pushing up on her. I was just having a drink and a hookah. Just everybody know I was always sitting in that corner where the ATM machine was at. And he came up, say what's up to me, and then in my other ear, he's like, I hit that. And I was like,
why?
I told him, now I'm going to spit the hookah out. I was with the hookah.
Why?
In my head, I'm like, so what?
Right.
Listen,
like, and
no, it was an and. I said, but I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. So I don't care if you hit it. I didn't hit it.
Yeah, like why you saying something? Men.
She still left with me.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But we need to normalize. Men need to normalize shutting the fuck up. All right, you did something with her, you had something with her, whatever. It ain't yours no more.
It ain't.
Let the next man enjoy it.
That's it.
What the fuck is you saying anything for? Why you running your mouth about what you did with that woman for? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, because
I would never understand that.
Because she gonna remember a woman is gonna defend herself like a man.
Right.
So a woman gonna be like, what? And the guy's gonna be the same way. And listen,
then I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but and another thing. When they try to tell you and it don't work with you and you still trying to like enjoy the night with her, then they go send her a message or tell her something like, oh, he got a wife or he do this or he do that.
They will.
Who gives a fuck what anybody got what they doing?
They will bash you. They will bash you.
Like,
and let me tell you something. Some women will tell you the truth. Like, look at the messages. Look at this.
Yeah, all women, most of them. I promise
show
you.
you proof
8 out of 10 are gonna tell you like, yo, ain't this your man? Look what he's saying.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And I'm gonna tell you, there's women out there now that's married and got boyfriends and good relationships, some bad relationships, because you don't never know. I don't know.
Never know.
We don't know. And if you got a pretty woman and you got a good looking dude, no homo, it's gonna happen. A girl's gonna be in his deal. Because like we said this last time, put in a heart, a picture of that's what, hitting the like button, that's all it is. Now you putting fire flames and you hot as shit, can I take you out? And
that's if you know the if
some
you
people
cool.
don't know.
No, not even if you know if you cool with the husband or boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, you don't do that.
If you're not even cool with them, like who gives a fuck?
Because
I know you from what? I don't know you. I don't even know your last name. Why you worried about me talking to your ex?
But most people don't know that person. That's crazy. You said that. Most people don't even know. They'll meet some guy or whatever, and it'd be a fling, and then don't even know you know where he live at?
Let me tell you something, cuz.
All you know is shout out to the hub on the boulevard, Roosevelt Inn.
Yo,
all these hey, man. If y'all know about the hub,
these dudes will meet you through a third party and tell the girl that you they homie just because they don't want you to like enjoy the girl or have fun with her, go out with her.
It was a good one because I've shut up going out and you shut up going out.
Yes.
But we be out there.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how you got certain bars that you see this. And listen, I go to certain places that I like going to. But I don't like going. I used to go to a lot of different bars all the time, and I switch it up. I go here for a while, and I go here for a while. When you see the same guys and girls, it's like who messing with who?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it at all. But then when you say hi because you know them, it's like
now it's a problem.
Now it's a problem because I'm saying hello to you.
Like I always say, it's not it don't be a problem if it's Tom, Dick, or Harry. It's a problem because it's you.
That's true. That's true. It also
Yo,
you're right.
You'd be surprised of how many men be doing certain things, but when I do it, then there's a problem.
That's true.
Now everybody got an issue with it.
Not you per se, just in general. Because
no, me. I'm talking about me per se. Me. Yeah, you per se.
But
like
but men are like that, man. You know, you probably better looking than them, or the way you react, or there's another thing too is like. But I always say that if you ladies, if you got something to say about another lady. Don't hang with, this is what we're saying. Don't hang with somebody and be that's my girl, that's my ride or die, that's my chick. I bust a gun for her, and we not condoning violence. I'll stab a John. We're not doing that. But we're just speaking, what's on our mind. And what a lot of people don't talk about. But then, as soon as she leave with the bull, she a hoe.
Yeah,
she this and that. Same with the guy, like man, he ain't crap. He probably gonna get her pregnant. Ain't gonna take care of his kids. Then why? Then why be in his face like that? Because I got people I've had a person like that one time. That I seen him in Bucan, and he tried to shake my hand. I ain't shake his hand, and he was like, "Why you ain't shake my hand?" And you was there that day.
Yeah.
The day me, you and Angel Lou was there.
Yeah,
and I told him why.
I seen your face, and you didn't want to tell me what happened too.
I know, but then I told him.
I know you, cuz I know when your face changed. I know something wrong. So what I did was
I didn't shake his hand, but then he felt. He felt because everybody there was my peoples. I said, dude, first of all, I'm not gonna have these guys jump you. I don't roll like that. What I did,
we don't jump people.
What I did was I told him the truth. I said when I said at the bar, I said, well, XYZ, and you did say it because I got the messages to a girl. You was cop blocking a girl you used to talk to that I didn't know you was talking to at the time until she mentioned you at the end. By that time, I already done hit. Now you mad at me for what reason? Because she left you. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You know what I can't stand? Is about what you saying, like how a dude be shaking your hand all the time until he find out you had something that he had before or something that he like. Now he talking all this shit about you.
Oh man,
Philly, like for what?
Listen, I'm born and raised in Camden. You know that. So Philly, I know it's one about Philly. It could be your baby mom. And if you ain't with her and you moved on and got married and got a whole new wifey or new girlfriend, whatever, Philly known for that. I noticed that. They will step to you, be like, that's my baby mom. But hold up. First of all, I didn't know that's your baby mom. Second of all, I'm not disrespecting.
And third of all, we already been there and done that. So what's the point of stop talking there now?
But I'm not disrespecting her or your kids. Right. But like you said, because it's you, now they got a problem with it.
That's what I keep saying, because it's you, because it's me. But
then when you wild out on them and you show them a different side of you.
Oh, they did that over a girl. No, I did that over your reaction.
Exactly.
Because you finding out what happened.
Exactly. That's a better way of saying it. Yeah, it's not about the females. It's
never about the female.
Don't chump me or try to chump me because you feel like. Or
talk shit behind my back.
Because it's going to come out.
It's always going to come out. Like when men find out, when I be not even talking to females, friends with females, they be mad as shit, talking all this shit about me through message. But peep this. Then they see me and extend their hand, try to shake my hand and all that. Like, I be grabbing them like, like, girl, oh my God.
But let's talk about that one. How many women out there, men, don't, especially if you got a pretty woman, right? Attractive, whatever, how you want a skinny. It should be, because a skinny woman to me is attractive. Fat girl's attractive. Big booty girl's attractive.
Every woman is beautiful in their own way.
You gonna tell me, and she got all these followers, and if you went through your, they did that on, I think it was TikTok or Instagram, when a guy was like, how long y'all been together? And the guy be like, you love him? And she like, yeah, I love him. Let's do the test.
Phone swap.
And they do that phone swaps. Some girls, a lot of girls be like,
I ain't doing that.
But if you ain't doing nothing and you show your man that phone, and even if this guy's DMing her, but she's not reacting, like texting him back. As long as you
responding, you good.
You good. You passed the test.
Pass the test.
Because it's the same one with him. If girls is on his DM, if he's not responding back, or if it's his birthday, he says thank you. That's not saying, hey, we going on a date or not.
Nowadays, you tell a girl she's pretty, and you're already in love with her, or you want to fuck with her, or you want to do this, or you want to do that.
Oh man,
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, like, that's why That's why I said it last time, and we didn't really touch too much on it. I respect strippers. I respect them all, because at the end of the day, if you selling your body or doing something, or you're paying bills with it, whatever. I met a girl that I follow on Instagram, and she's 23 years old, and she was at the club, and I ain't think about it like this, and just because she's stripping and giving lap dance or that, I'm not knocking her for it, and I'm not here to bash her, because a lot of girls have done stuff in the past they're not proud of. There's some girls that laid on their back for some money.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't look at you.
Get your money, baby. Get your money. Do what you gotta do.
Boo-boo. Get your paycheck, because
before you finish, all I say is this: stand on it. Because I respect a lot of women that do it and stand on it and talk about it, and they don't care.
That's true.
Because that's how they make their money.
Some girls will tell you, like, you to be with me or go out with me, a check gotta be involved.
And you know what's the crazy part? Most of them women have a man at home. They be like, how much money you made today?
Yeah.
And that's what they don't.
And then when you ever see them, man,
people don't talk about that enough.
You ever see that man? Like,
oh my God.
You see a pretty girl, and then you see that man, you be like, I know I ain't the prettiest guy in the world, but damn. But let's go back to that. Remember how we said the skinny women, fat, we love all women. Yep. All women love. I say it's the way a guy talks to the woman. Mm-hmm. He makes her feel. Maybe she got years in with him. Maybe it's her baby daddy or high school crush. You never know.
It's always something.
But I used to be judgmental about that stuff, and I don't do that no more, because as you get older, you realize that there's professions out there, and we talked about it. Prostitution been around since we can name it.
Yeah,
it's been around. It's still around, because there's strip clubs
since the beginning of time.
Doesn't say every girl that's stripping is prostituting. There's some girls really out there making their money, paying their bills, going to college. Because their baby dads ain't helping them out.
I mean, if you got an option, get a job and
that's true.
But if you don't, and that's your
and if that is your job, hey,
do what you gotta do. Get your money, baby.
Get your 1040. If y'all know what your 1040 is, your tax papers, and you can claim on that. And get your money, get your tax forms, and make your money. We don't look at you different. It's just the ones that
at least us two. Other men, they pretend and talk shit to other guys just to look
can't
cool,
deal
whatever,
with her.
But we don't give a fuck.
She's a stripper.
But behind the scenes, he be trying to marry her and love her. Please stop doing what you're doing.
That's true.
Like, come on, man.
It takes a real woman to lead, because everything I talk about is the truth, but I stand behind it with a story. My baby mom's would be a stripper. My son's mom used to be a stripper. When I first met my baby mom, she was stripping.
I don't think there's nothing wrong being a stripper.
But when I met my baby mom, and when we started talking, because she was honest with me, and And at that time, I was out there doing all right. So I was like, listen.
You met her as a stripper, or she became a stripper?
No,
afterwards?
I knew her when I first met her. I didn't know that she was stripping.
But she was stripping already.
She was stripping already.
Okay.
And when she told me about it, I said, listen, well, you don't need to do that no more. If I got to take care of you, then that's what it is. And I did. For 5 years, I put her up, got her a house, a car. I paid her bills. I sent her on, she knows. Like, this ain't no cap and no lie. I sent her on trips. Whatever she wanted, I took care of her. If I'm going to have her sitting home and not doing nothing, you gotta pay. You gotta take care of it. You gotta say, give her allowance.
You know what I tell all my guys? Like, if you want to be a boss per se or whatever, and have 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women, and have women that gives you menage a trois and all that stuff, you gotta pay like you weigh. You gotta be able to afford that type of shit. Because if you can't afford it, then you can't get it, my boy. It's not that type of lifestyle just ain't for everybody or anybody.
Yeah, nah, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, a lot, and it's just the females that I hate, because I hate, it's certain things that I hate and I like. We all do. It's females. Some of the females, they get big headed. Like, you know them, and now they got more likes on Instagram. They got their bodies done, and now they go from 0 to 100. You get it? And now they act like they don't know you. Look, I'm not in your DM now because you got your body done. I like to hit it. I hit it before. I just want to hit it now because your body done. But I'm not going to look at you different.
Throwing no shade. Throwing no shade. But I know a few women, they got like 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 followers on social media and all type of shit, and drive around with a broken window.
That's true.
For months and months on end.
But you know, most prettiest girls, most the sexiest women to me, they don't really drive. I never, listen, I'll just go by Philly. Think about it. How many girls you know, bartenders, strippers, or women in general? I don't want to be like one-sided of a story. That you know got bartenders or a girl working, a nurser, a nurse. That you see them and they got a 600 Benz in the back or Audi 8. Not a lot of them. Most of the girls are.
Yeah, I know a few of them.
No, but majority of them drive what? Buckets.
Yeah.
They drive the putt with the white smoke in the back, busted window.
Those are the ones with the bum men at home. I promise you.
That's true.
Because if they ain't got no man at home and they get into that dollar and they bartending, they got a nice car,
and
a
I
cool
talked
car.
about that, yo.
Yeah.
I said that earlier too about these guys. Is November 1st is coming, Friday. Kick these guys out. And if vice versa for the guys, kick these women out.
You know that's never going to happen.
You can't have these bums, and we talking about bums, women and men. You can't have them in your house, and you doing it. Because a lot of women I know, they go to work, and these guys stay home, don't do nothing, don't even put milk in the refrigerator or pay a bill. Then why you got them?
Yeah.
You might have deal with a nerd.
You know what's the sad part about that? The sad part about that is that some women like that. Oh, my man at home waiting for me.
He ain't got no choice.
He's a dumb bitch. He ain't got no choice. Either A, they looking for him to kill him. Yeah. B, he ain't got no job and he's just a bum living off you because you looking out for him.
I say third one.
Third one.
You got the car.
You got the car.
You got the car.
He at home waiting
at
for
work.
You. No, but some of them be dropping her off at work and then leaving and then going seeing other little bitches in the car.
I hate to see guys like that because I drive around a lot. And I see them, and it'd be a nice car, and they be at the stoplight, with an attitude, the lead. You ever see them? They lean back, but
in
then when you look, but when you see the steering wheel cover,
it'd be pink,
power,
with like a little pink jump,
dazzle with the little diamonds on it, and the tag says,
I know a few guys like that.
This is Queen B's car.
You know what they excuse me? What? Oh, we share a car. Man, you a grown ass man. Why you sharing a car with that woman?
I'd rather go buy me a bucket than share a car.
Listen,
because I ain't got no complex. I drive a Corolla. I love my Corolla. You know what I'm driving actually? A foreign. I drive a foreign, and I picked up a lot of girls in the foreign.
No, but you always had Corollas.
I always had Corollas.
All your life.
Listen, but I'm the type.
And it's clean as shit too.
My shit clean. My shit clean.
Shit.
And another thing
Both
too,
of them.
I would take you to a nice restaurant.
I'll take
in a city. I'll take you to a nice restaurant. These guys that got the nice cars, they tell me, oh, can we go to Don't get me wrong, I love Applebee's.
Yeah.
I love Applebee's. Listen, I like all the restaurants. I like all the low ends and the high ends. But if I'm going to take you out, I'm going to take you somewhere nice. Oh, you choose. This is crazy. When you
know what it is?
What?
They can only afford that 2 for $20 at Applebee's.
Well, it's 2 for $27 now.
That's the problem. That's what they be like, we gonna go to Applebee's, and they brand new car that they parents, the mom paid the insurance and the dad helped them pay the note. Yeah. So that's what it is. That's what it really be.
And I know we hit a lot of, listen, we gonna hear a lot of people talking about, listen, if you got that type of man that's home and taking care of the kids and his job is doing that and cooking and cleaning, and he's working. It's the same with women. If you got a guy that's out there driving trucks or working a 9 to 5, and the woman's home cooking and cleaning, taking kids. That's a job.
That's a job.
That's a job. Because
job
raising
is a
kids
job.
ain't easy. A job is a job. Not
Now-
to say you're a bum because he's
Now-
working and you're not. You know?
Right. Now, when you ride around in a brand new BMW that you get taken from you every time you and your girl break up, then that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
Like, my boy, get it together, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
like,
why
what are you
I'm gonna
doing?
tell you, I live on my own. I got my own house, and I ain't putting nobody on my lease. I ain't putting nobody on the deed or nothing, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna get mad at me and take my thing, and then I'm mad because we know the police is gonna side with the women.
Always.
And if you got kids, they're gonna kick you out, and you the one paying the mortgage. You the one paying the rent. Or you own the house and you on the deed. Oh, but they got kids. It shouldn't be like that. Kick her out. I'm the one paying the bill. But if you got kids from her and they babies, you can't kick them out. You know.
I was about to say.
Yeah, you can't really kick them out.
I could never do that to, my baby.
But if they ain't
I
my
would
kids,
never. I'll leave.
If they ain't my kids, F them kids. They gotta go.
You ain't shit.
I'm gonna throw it back at the
God
truth.
is listening, man, and
Hey.
he's watching.
Oh man,
That
come
is
on,
not. At least give her a couple months to
Come
get
on,
her shit
man.
together.
Y'all know you've
Damn.
been mad. This guy talking. I know he been mad past. And if he was dealing, if he
I never
wasn't
had-
with wifey,
I never had them issues.
I know that. I'm saying, but when you was young, when we was all young, and you dated somebody, and
You know what's crazy?
and they had kids that it wasn't yours. Which I know you had kids, but say the kid wasn't yours.
Yeah.
And you ever had the annoying kid that wants to play with you and all that for the
know
girl
what's
you trying
crazy?
you trying to deal with, and you like, no, can you just chill?
Dealing with
like,
the mom or not, everybody kids love me, man.
Okay, you good with
And
kids?
I'm not
man.
being
I'm
funny.
good with kids
They
too,
love
man.
because
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I know what they be thinking. I know how they feeling. I know how to like get to them. Like when they acting
So
out.
you never had one bad kid?
Never
Never had one? Okay.
Never. Plus, I only been in like 3 relationships my whole life.
You ever went to a chick's house and seen the house and been like, damn, this is where you live at?
Man.
Not where you live at, because I don't care if you live in North Philly,
No.
West.
No, fuck that.
The house.
Yeah, where you live at. Yeah, but- oh my God.
That you see, you be
I
like,
like-
yo, you live like this? Air mattress on the...
You know what I say? My car double park. I'm gonna go around the block and never come
I've done
back.
that. I've done that.
Never come back.
We go get the story. Shout out to Neff. Neff, this happened to me and you, and Northeast, me and Neff.
Who,
go-
Hennessy Neff?
Hennessy
Shout
Neff.
out to Hennessy Neff, man.
Shout
I
out to
see you
Hennessy
doing your
Neff.
thing, my boy.
So me and Neff go out, and we meet these chicks, and we go to Northeast, and everybody know the houses in the Northeast.
Not in the Northeast.
We go to the Northeast, and the
Oh,
houses,
my
everybody
God.
knows that you don't go through the front, you park in the back, and you go through the little alleyway, or you go in the back door. So we go in the back door, man, it was trash everywhere.
When the
Only
alleyway,
in the house.
in the house.
And they're talking about the sofa, it was trash in the house that, I
Wait, it
don't
was
know.
a 2-man type of shit. 2 man, 2 girls.
It was 2 girls, 2, yeah, me,
Oh,
it
hell
was
no.
me.
And them bitches ain't clean up.
Man, when we went there, she had the
the
nerve to
fuck?
say, my house, I hate when they tell you this. When they tell you this walking in,
Excuse my house is a little dirty.
Yeah.
Bitch, we know you don't clean. Fuck
I
out
don't
of here.
know if the waste management came and dumped all the trash.
Bruh.
Dude, it was bad.
It was that bad?
It was bad.
So what you do? Did
It
y'all
was
stay
bad.
and get
I-
your nut
I
off?
hit. I ain't gonna lie.
You a piece of shit. This motherfucker said I stood in there.
I hit. I don't care.
I can't do it, man. I can't.
Listen,
I can't
man.
do it.
When you on Hennessy or you drunk and you trying to get some,
Yeah, but listen,
Right.
you know what I be thinking? I be thinking roach is gonna get on my clothes and I go home and there's a roach on one of my clothes or bed bugs. That's how I be thinking.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I see all that little fleas,
It
I be
turns
thinking
you-
like
it
they
turns
probably
you
got
off.
dirty. Like I can't.
yeah.
I be like, yo, come outside
made
to
me
the
think
car.
about her.
Now I've done that before and then took outside to the car and bust
Oh,
bust
yeah.
the cheeks in the
whoever-
car.
listen.
But inside the house, nah.
Everybody
fuck
know
no.
the best sex when you meet somebody is in the car. Especially when you first
Man.
meet them. Like, let's say, like, not first meet
It's
them.
fun,
like,
man.
It's
It's
fun.
fun.
Yeah, they don't do that no more. Now it's like, they want to go. I had a girl tell me, oh, we going to the hotel. And that's why I shout out to the Hub on the Boulevard. If y'all don't know about the Hub, it's on Roosevelt Boulevard.
what's the Hub?
It's called the Hub. It's a hotel. But
HUB or HUD?
HUB, Hub.
Hub. Okay.
So if you go there, what happened is they do hourly.
When I used to do the hotel thing, the Feather Nest Inn was popping. Is that still around?
Yeah, so but we talking about in Jersey.
I know what you're talking about,
Shout
but I'm
out
saying-
to the Feather Nest with the theme room.
Yeah. That's what when I used to do the hotel, because I got properties now, so it's different. I could just go to one of my little. Anyway, so the Feather Nest Inn is where I used to go. Like I used to try to like stun.
Everybody.
You ain't never leave Philly.
If you 30 or over, you been to the Feather Nest. Or if not, go to it because they
Man.
still got the theme rooms. And
They
if
give you that bullshit, that free champagne bottle. Well, it ain't free because you paying all that money for the room.
Yeah,
but-
the rooms a little pricey. Well, anyway, I go to the Hub and the guy's like, do you want to stay overnight or you want to do hourly? I'm like, I'm going to do hourly. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm a man and I got stamina. But at the end of the day, I ain't staying there 8 hours busting no cheeks.
Right.
Let's be honest.
How much they charge you for an hour?
I think it went up now. I think it's like 80
80
for the 3 hours. It's like 20. So it's like 20 an hour.
Okay,
but
and how much the girl charged you?
We ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, I went in the room.
Wait, I fucked up. I forgot to introduce you that way, man. Shit.
Yeah, but that's all right. So I go in the room and I paid for the room, and after I got done, I laid on the bed, went in the shower. I didn't get in the shower, but I got to turn the water on and just clean myself over because I'm gonna go home and take a shower anyway. Because everybody know the hub.
Wait, you saying before or after?
After.
Okay.
I'm not these guys.
I'm trying to understand the story. But
okay, because you know how some people say, "Oh yeah, I met this girl." Listen. If you meet somebody that you already talking to, and this will be your first time or your second time, say you've been with them a while, you ain't gonna get all sweaty or be in a club all night in the after hour, and the first thing you do is go home and jump in the shower and get in the bed. If you're gonna get it in, you're gonna get it in. Now, if you go in the shower and do a shower scene, that's different. But don't tell me that, yeah, you know, I'm clean all the time. So before we did anything, you drunk. You can be sloppy head in the car. Once you get in the house, you gonna fall over on the sofa, or you're gonna walk upstairs with one shoe off.
Yeah.
And you gonna just rip my clothes off. I'm gonna rip yours off, and we gonna get in. We ain't doing nothing now. So let's be realistic about how things are now with you know, when you're drunk and you've been with somebody. So the hub is a place that it's still open. If you guys don't want to pay for the whole room, you can do hourly rate, and it makes fun.
You want to give them the address too?
I don't know the address, but I know it's on Boulevard. I mean, and if you want to take somebody somewhere nice, the Featherness in Jersey is a nice.
It's still open.
Yeah, it's open.
Damn, that's what's up.
The end of the Dove with the champagne glass.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them too.
I just don't get in it because I remember one time they had a condom in it. They said the room was clean.
Disgusting.
So yeah, I know they had to clean the room out, whatever.
Come on, fellas.
You know, yeah, you got to do better. But you know, at the end of the day,
fellas. Y'all gotta do better, man.
And tip the girls that work there. Like if you're gonna use a room and mess it up and not clean the bed, whatever.
But why? I don't understand. If you going every day to use it, you know, to be an adult sexually or whatever, why mess it up? Why do all that extra shit? There's trash bags, put them in the trash bag, tie them up.
Yeah. And I that's what I do. I flush my shit down the toilet. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do. I'm not.
When I was out there, you know, hoeing and all that shit, I used to take the condom with me in the trash bag.
I know people that do that. I know a friend of mine. He used to take his condom and he trusts the girls he was with, and he just put it in his pocket. And the girl
now, where the space where I'm at, if I don't trust you, I'm not sleeping with you.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I gotta, you know, question the situation, I'm cool. Like nah, I might get a sloppy toppy. You know, I'm king sloppy toppy.
And what's up with that? Women, y'all forget to take care of your man, and your man to take care of you, and you'll stay with your man. Because let me tell you one thing, you gotta feed him. And you gotta do the sloppy toppy.
Yeah,
guys like that.
Yeah.
Stop trying to be act like you don't do that, and especially women now with these veneers.
I ain't got them issues.
I call them Chico sticks.
I ain't got them issues.
You got the Chico. If you got Chico sticks, you got a pretty smile and nice lips. Yo,
put them to work, right?
Put it to work. Especially if your man is paying for the. You know, take care of the man. Yeah. Don't bite, because we don't like the biting.
Yeah, fuck no. Please don't bite.
And listen, I'm not saying. I always do the reverse play. And for guys, we got to take care of women. If you've been with her and that's your girl,
of course.
Any real man goes down near women. And everybody knows the booty hole and the coochie hole is this far apart. So if you listen, I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
This shit just took a wild turn. Go ahead, talk your shit.
Why I say that.
Hey, talk your shit,
I went to a comedy show.
The floor is yours.
I went to a comedy show, and a guy was asking everybody in the room who eat ass. And I hate when you say ass.
Before you continue, you eat ass?
Hell yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Continue. So then the guy was asking everybody who eat ass in there. Everybody was. I raised my hand. I was the first one to raise my hand.
Were you the only one to raise your hand?
It was another guy that raised a hand, but it was a guy in the front with two girls. So he got on him about it. He said, you know, in comedy shows, you can't sit close. Never sit close in the comedy show.
Grind you up.
They gonna run you. I don't care what you got on, how you look. They gonna get you. So he asked the guy with two girls, hey, you eat ass? He said, no. He said, well, do you eat coochie?
But wait, both of the two girls he was with was both his girls?
I don't know if they were side pieces or what was going on. So he asked the guy. The guy said no. So he said, "Do you eat coochie?" And the guy said, "Yeah." He said, "How you eat coochie?" Because there's only two ways of eating coochie. And the guy was like, "What you mean? Up and down or side? Or yeah, like a little bit side to side." Yeah. So the guy said, "I eat it up and down." He said, "Well, you eat ass." Because the ass,
fellas, ain't nothing wrong with eating a little bit of ass. Just make sure it don't smell, or there ain't no toilet paper on it, or little skid marks.
Now that you gotta go to the shower.
Yeah,
or get wipes and wipe your ass because you don't know if you had tacos.
Hey, fellas, I promise y'all, licking a little bit of ass is good
go a long
after
way.
a nice meal.
Go a long way.
They go a real long way.
She'll make you coffee, make you a sandwich in the morning.
Listen, her eyes won't go back or forward; they'll go sideways.
Yeah, you ain't lying. No, but she'll look at you different.
Hell yeah.
You know, because in pleasure, when you
put them in a pretzel and lick the groceries.
There's all types of ways, and we want women to know and guys to know that sex is part of a relationship. It's healthy.
Yes.
Protect yourself. Make sure you check yourself. Because I'm 53 and I check myself. Every
February,
my birthday, I go to the doctor and I make sure I check myself. And if I feel anything wrong, that's one thing nobody can ever say about me. I'll make sure I go check myself. It's been girls like, oh, I don't know what you got. I go right in my drawer in my kitchen, which is still there to this day, and I check out my HIV paper, my syphilis. I check.
Now you can get online. You know that, right?
I know, but I just do that to be safe and have the.
Because my doctor be saying,
everything's digital.
Yeah, I can just pull it right up. Like, bitch, who you playing with?
But then when you ask them, well, because everybody would say they safe, but are you safe?
Are you safe? Yeah. I hate when bitches do. Let's talk about that. Because these bitches be so quick, like, oh, we ain't gonna do nothing until we both go get checked together. Bitch, when was the last time you got checked before this time, bitch? Like, what the fuck is we talking about? I can show you on my doctor record.
But hey,
I mean,
if it goes in a relationship and you see it's going somewhere, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, we can just go.
Yeah, right. But I'm talking about when you first meet somebody. And
nobody does that.
No matter
nobody
what.
Does that.
I don't know why they like saying that. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, eating the dick up. Now I'm busting all in your mouth and dropping you off, you dumb bitch. How about that? How about that for getting checked, you dumb fucking.
Yep. And then I'll be
around. That shit be getting me so mad. Like,
and then I'll be around the corner until you're picking them back up.
You probably be kissing them too, you piece of shit. I ain't gonna say the story, but I heard a little story one time. You a freak boy, cuz. You ain't shit.
But listen, it's nothing wrong with it. We want everybody to protect themselves. And listen, if any subjects or you want to come on his podcast and promote your business
or just talk shit with us.
Yeah, you can come on here if it's something you want to get out the world. And it's not to come in here and well, we're going to talk about this, my baby mom or all day. No,
we don't want that.
We want to switch subject to subject.
Yes.
We want to have fun with it. You know, it's a vibe to come here and talk about, and if you like to talk or you don't like to talk, you want to post your opinion. Women too, if you want to come on here and you want to bash the guys that don't tip y'all as a bartender, hey, that's good. Because
I got a couple of female stripper friends that want to come on here and talk about how guys don't be throwing money on them no more.
Because it's hard now.
Soon that's gonna happen. But also, if you too shy to come on camera, tell us the story. Yeah. And we'll talk about it for you. We'll talk about it for you. This is a safe space here. No judgment. No none of that.
You. We won't tag you. We won't. You see me? I can put the names out there, but I'm not gonna comment on your name. I'm just speaking in general. The guys I spoke about, these are true stories that they know. It's nothing like we're talking bad about nobody, because I noticed everybody's so sensitive now. Back in the days, you could say what you want. And it wasn't. It wasn't no judgment. It was no judgment.
Now
you could say the word. You could, if you didn't like homosexuals, you could say something about it. Now it's like if you say something, they'll ban you. They'll cut you off. And I ain't gonna get no sexuality.
There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't like it, just don't be trying to bash them.
That's exactly. Oh, if you don't like it, you don't got to answer card.
Or don't say nothing about it.
There's white people that don't like blacks. There's blacks that don't like whites. There's blacks that don't like Puerto Ricans. And there's whites that don't like Puerto Ricans. There's gays that don't like straights. Straights that don't like gays. But we know in a Latino family, we're all dysfunctional. Because everybody out there got an aunt who's tatacata.
Bocachona.
Yeah, the drunk, the prostitute, the uncle that steals. You got to watch him. It's always like that. So it's nothing wrong with it. And every Latino family, and we talking about 100%, at least 95%, we talking about got them type of people in their family. That I don't bash my uncles for doing what they did, my aunts. Bro, I got a big family. You got a big family.
If we start talking about our family stories, we could be here for 1,000 hours.
Oh, man.
What I want to talk about is...
I have you pissing on yourself.
How I was with a few female friends a couple of days ago hanging out, and they was telling me how... And they all like had matching stories about how men be selfish during... during them being intimate. Okay. Since the last time I can remember, I always make sure women, enjoyed herself first. Okay, and then I turn it into me talking shit.
Listen, I always say one thing. If I don't satisfy you, because some women they want a pull.
You give them their money back?
No, not that's a service. That's a service. There's no money back, right? You know there's no money back. Well, anyway, if some women want the pole, and you every man's blessed with what they blessed with. Let's be honest.
Hey, cuz, if you a stripper, just say that.
Hold on. You blessed with what you blessed with. So if I don't satisfy you, at the end of the day, if I turn around in my bed, because I sleep on the right side, if I turn around and I go to sleep on you, you could talk all you want. You could DM me.
Wait, time out. Has this ever happened to somebody you paid?
No, we talking about just my general day.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand the story.
Women, but listen, it goes both ways. But we got to talk about that because
Yeah.
it's like, you might say, oh, because some women do that. They like to bash you and be like, oh, he was whack. But how?
But you know what's the crazy part?
How you wasn't whack? Because you in a club. Hold on. You see him in the clubs working and dancing away. And you be like, man, when I go home with her, I'm going to tear this up.
And they lay there and just be like,
and I call them black. I call them flat bed.
We call that. I call it dead fuck. I call it dead fuck.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I say that because they do all that, and then when you go in bed with them, they don't do none of that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what happened?
I know a lot of women that like that.
And I ain't talking about drunk. I'm talking about sober.
Sober, drunk, anything. They just lay there.
Or some girls be like, oh, if I get this bottle
like,
with me,
like, yo, I'm not paying you for this. Like, what's up? Like, you know.
Yeah, you.
But it should have never been no excuse for women. You know why? Because if there's no walls down there, they got a mouth. Yeah. Or other things they can do. So a woman should never have a problem.
And listen, I learned that if I see I ain't stroking it right, my mouth's gonna do the talking. I'm gonna go down there.
Most men can't control.
I'm a munch.
You a munch. Yo, most men can't control their situation down there, so they, bust off fast.
Yeah.
Now, men like me, I can control it.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of guys, I tell people, like, people say how you control it, and I learned that as I got older.
It's a mind thing.
It is. If you can control your mind and you know you about to buzz and you control your mind, you control your body.
Fellas, I'm gonna give y'all 2 tips on how to, when y'all about to bust early and y'all don't want to, just pull out, start eating the box. Or or pull out and let her give you head. Just don't let her stroke. Stroke it with her hand. Because that's gonna make you, But there's a bunch of ways you can pull out, start playing with her, start kissing on her. Outside of
this
her
information
private.
will save your relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
guys are scared to talk about it. Women, this is, and we're not Tommy freaks.
Yeah,
we're just trying to give you basic information because some of y'all been. Hold on, there's a lot of people in relationships that ain't happy.
You know what's crazy?
There's married couples and people that in the relationships that's not happy because in the beginning, what happened? We talked about this.
I'm gonna fuck your head up after you finish.
Okay. Remember what we talked about this last week? It's like a rose.
Yeah.
Pretty flower.
Yeah.
You don't take care of it, what happens? It dies. It turns black, it dies.
Yeah.
But if you nurture that flower.
Unless it's a rose that you can charge.
Yeah, it's true.
That rose never.
And they do sell them on the internet. Amazon. Shout out to Jeff Bezos, little rich joker.
You know what's crazy though? You'd be surprised of how many married women that's been in 5+ years married that never squirted or never.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
I like squirters. Yeah. I love squirters.
I was at a group at a situation.
It
was like a group type of thing that we do for for people that be having like suicide thoughts or whatever, and we switched it to that because it was majority of the women, and all the women were in there talking about like, I've never squirted. I don't even know what that feel like, blah,
Wow,
and I'm like, damn. So I was giving them tips like, yo, tell your man to do this, whatever.
They got toys. They got lotions. They got creams.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not the same.
No. But I'm saying in the relationship,
the thing with a woman, they want to feel that man, grabbing on them, throwing them around the bed.
And shout out to the guys with belly because I got a belly and I like to hit it, and I don't care if they talk about the belly because I got a belly because we winning. These skinny dudes ain't winning no more. It's the older and fat boys is winning right now. Women they don't like these skinny.
I like what you're saying, but I don't even want to agree with you. You said older and fat boys. Like, why you?
Well, you not young no more. You still young, but you.
Well, I'm gonna take a drink on that.
Okay, well, take a drink. Sip on
older and fat. That's a double whammy. Sheesh.
Well, hey,
cuz I brought you over here to uplift me. Like,
I like women. I like older women. I like mature women. The thing is about it is. You can have an older woman with a young mind, and you can have a young girl with an older mind. Yeah. You got some young girls, they got this shit going on. They got their stuff going on.
I call it old souls.
Yeah, and you got old souls acting like young souls. Because how most of our 30 and 40s are dressing. And listen, if you look good in the dress, you look good in the dress. But look in the mirror. If you look like a wrestler coming out of there, don't wear it. I'm just being honest, because your girlfriends. Hold on, because your girlfriends are the ones that be hating on you. Talking about, girl, you looking fine.
Wait, time out, man. Time out. What the fuck do you mean if they come out looking like a wrestler?
Some
You
girls
talking about women?
Women,
when they get dressed up to go out?
When they put them bodysuits on and
No.
And they ain't got the body for the suit.
Jimmy.
Yo, I'm being honest.
What the fuck?
You ever
a
seen
wrestler?
Come on,
You talking about when they be wearing them like leather Johns with the high boots?
No, the one piece is a one piece.
Oh my fucking God.
Or they wear a dress and they got more gut than I call it. You got more gut than butt. Don't wear it.
Yo.
No, but if you're secure,
I'm gonna start using that just so you know.
okay. And if you're secure and you feel like, hey, I'm proud of my stomach. Like I'm proud of mine. Then I'm all for it.
Hey, I'm all for it too.
I'm
but
all
just
for
don't
it.
show
Hey.
it. Just don't show it.
But your girlfriends are the worst because they'll tell you, girl, you gonna kill it tonight. The whole time she's like, look at this BICTA.
Yeah.
Look at her. She all fat.
I want to talk about something since you mentioned that real quick. Why, ladies, why the fuck y'all only tag y'all ugly friends in y'all pictures and never the cute ones?
Yeah.
I want answers.
Oh, that's good. Yo, that's a good one.
I hate that shit. When chicks be like out with a bunch of girls and they only tag the ugly ones.
Oh,
and never the cute ones.
Why is all the pretty girls always got that one? To me, it's not attractive. It's always that one girl, like you got a real pretty girl, and then you got a girl that's like, a little heavy set, or and then you're like,
You ain't shit.
I mean, because it happens.
But go ahead. I'm going to let you finish.
She's like, I'm going to introduce you to my friend, and that's her. And I don't judge, but I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, you don't got no cute friends. It's all the because I'm bringing my homie, not him, but I'm bringing my homie.
You say that? You ain't got no cute friends? You ain't shit.
If a girl don't like you, she's quick to tell you she don't like you.
True. I like that.
She's quick to tell you.
I like that.
Oh, I don't like you. You old, or you could be my dad, or because they quick to tell you that.
Cause you ain't
but
shit.
they don't. That's why. Listen, I don't say nothing about them. And because it's like it's nowadays you can't speak about stuff like we used to.
Yeah.
You say certain things and people are quick to be.
Everybody's so sensitive, man.
Everybody, stop being
Like,
sensitive.
damn.
Stop being little females because when you be home,
Please have a sense of humor.
yeah. So we here for a sense of humor. We here the things that people don't talk about. We can talk about it.
Right.
Like I say,
that's what we're here for. Exactly.
If you want to talk about it, you can come here and talk about it. Well, there's people scared to talk about it. People are scared to come on a not just that podcast.
If you scared to talk about it, then shut the fuck up about it on the DMs and
Yeah.
private message. I don't want to hear about it.
I'll be on my phone every Monday.
Because if they don't want to come on here and talk that shit to me or about me or whatever or about you or to you on here on camera, then don't say shit about it.
Yeah,
that's
true.
it. I welcome anybody, and I promise you it won't
We
get
ain't gotta
violent.
be because you got opinion about somebody.
Right. I promise you that I will change your mind of what you think about me.
That's true because
Coming
when
on
you
here.
meet somebody that don't know you, and when they get to know you, they're like, "Damn, I never knew
I
you
get
was
that
cool.
all the time. I get that all the time.
Hey, I ain't know you was that. You ain't arrogant or you ain't this and that because they prejudge you.
Yes.
It's like
yes.
females. I had girls.
I just spoke about that on the episode after yours. So you came last Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
On Thursday, I spoke about it because a lot of people judge you off of another person's, lies or thoughts or whatever they say about you without even knowing you. Or if they do know you and they want to make up lies about you, now the person that don't know you is like, damn.
I got the best comeback for you, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tell them.
The best comeback for you and for everybody, even for myself. Every book got a story to tell. Every book got a beginning, a middle, and an end.
And I got one better. I got one to go with that. Never judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, exactly. And it all goes back to the book.
Yeah.
Because
it all goes back
some
to the
people read like a movie. You see the movie, you be like, it's whack. But then at the end, you're like, man, that movie was good.
It turned out good. Some movies start out slow.
Some movies be good in the beginning and be whack at the end.
It's the same with people when you first meet them. At first, everybody don't know you, so they're not gonna be all Jojo Jolly with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like, who is this? Like,
Ain't no female gonna meet you and start twerking on you because they don't know you.
Once they get comfortable with you and start knowing you a little bit, then it's like, oh.
I've been out with females and a lot of them. I've been around, and not to be like I'm some king or some shit. I've had my share. And I've been out with some females that when they got to know me, they're like, man, you really cool. But, I heard such, because that's what they do. And then you be like, well, you didn't know me. Don't judge me if you don't know me.
And that's how I know you need to ask me. That's how I know you didn't watch my last episode that dropped today.
I didn't.
But I know.
But listen,
I know.
You right.
I got you.
But listen to this. You will learn to listen to it.
Of course.
Now I go back and watch it and listen to it. And I tell everybody, get to know a person. Because the person you might think you might hate could be somebody that you could depend on.
I said this on an episode a while back, like 5 or 6 months ago. Somebody that I always had problems with. We used to fight all the time. We even shot at each other a few times. And now we're the best of friends. I'm the godfather to his son.
Look at that.
And it was all because of a third party. Somebody put him shit in his ear about me or whatever, and then he knew how I moved, so he reacted how he reacted, and I responded how I responded. Yeah. But now we the best of friends. I'm his son's godfather.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy. And he could have either killed me or I could have, like, you know what I'm saying?
And we're not condoning violence. Let's clarify that. But as a man, you're gonna defend yourself, and you're gonna defend yourself as a man,
always,
any man, and it's like that. But that's how situations are, even with the females, because they don't know you. And then it comes to the point that you be like, man, like, you judge me. And then when you get to meet me, like, man, you really cool.
Yeah.
You really down to earth. Like, you really took me to a nice restaurant. We had a good conversation. If you want me to drop you off after the restaurant, my job is done.
Yeah.
I took you out. We had a meal. We had a conversation. And I took you home. I'm not looking for the longevity. If it goes further, we go have a hookah afterwards, some more drinks.
And that's why he pays for the pussy. Yes. Because he ain't got to do all that.
That's an episode we got to talk about that when we probably get them strippers on here, because a lot of guys are scared to talk about that and admit it. But at the end of the day, even if you don't pay it straight up with the cash and you start paying for babysitters, and you go from a nice dinner to a nightclub to an after hour.
Because sometimes women just need that little release or that little fun or just want to get out and get their shit off.
Sometimes it could be she's going through something and you might be the one. She's like, you know what? I'm going through something. I ain't with my man. We on a breakup, and it happens same like him, because what's the first place people go when they break up?
Whoever's giving them attention.
No, where's the first place that people go when they break up?
A bar.
A bar.
Yeah, a bar.
First place, I'm gonna go tonight. I'm hoeing.
I thought you meant
you put the best on.
Yeah.
And you going out because people gonna go in there and be like, yo, who him? The girlfriend.
Even not during the breakup, even after a fight.
Yeah, that's true.
And
that's true.
I'm a strong believer at this. If your man ain't taking care of you at home, ladies, go do your thing.
Someone else is gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He not only gonna do it, he gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
King,
you know what I'm saying?
pay for that.
Little cell phone bill you might need paid.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Something. Yeah. See, when you're realistic.
I respect you so much. I've always respected you, and I always loved you. I admired you. You was my older cousin. I looked up to you growing up because you was always getting money. But I love how you so open with what you do on social media. You make I don't lie
joke about it.
Yeah, I love that shit,
ladies,
man.
And let me tell you something. Not to talk. You could never say I put their business out there.
Right.
I never tagged the girl. I never said the person's name. Even if you ladies are listening to this or watching this, I don't. That's my because I'm not.
What you said, Ramon be paying for pussy too?
No, I don't Ramon pussy. But the reason I say that is because the first time you do it, that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
That chick that you like, man, she had a nice shot.
You're never gonna get back.
She never gonna mess with you. Back.
That's why I never exposed anybody back in the day when I was younger and doing the dumb shit I was doing. I never exposed a woman I used to deal with because I always thought ahead, like, damn, this thing good. What if I want it again in the future? Or what if she's single and I want to be with her?
So let me not treat her bad because the day I do, or some females will be like, hey, we're going to stay friends, but you can hit me up. When they tell you that, that's the best.
Yeah.
Because you know what that means. When you get that text, as me as being single, and because you always get them. Let me tell you something. This is how it goes.
How you been?
Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Back in the days, they used to hit you up on Tuesdays and Thursdays because the bars had specials and everybody used to go out Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Drinks.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That was the days to go out. Sundays and Monday was rest days. Now, when you get the text, you usually get it out Thursday.
When I used to party all 7 days.
No, but we're talking about now the way things are. Yeah. Now they hit you up Thursday. Like what you do on Friday. And now it's not even that because now it's so bad out there, they go out once a week.
Even if they get into a fight on Monday, they want to plan it.
They plan it. They got it planned already. Yeah. I can't go out now because I'm working. I got the kids, but I'll be out Saturday. And they tell you where they're going to be at and everything.
Yeah.
I think about stepping out and then they hit you with, we'll be at Third Elements, or I'm going to be in Bamboo, or I'm going to be at Isla. So they already told you.
The problem with that, right? And it's the truth. I'm sorry, ladies. Don't be mad at me, but you got to get there early enough before somebody else gets to them.
Oh, yeah.
Because if somebody else just buying them drinks and getting their attention, it's over for you. Now you there just sitting at the end of the bar looking at her like, bitch, you really going to leave with him and not me?
This is a good episode.
Tell your husband, bitch.
This is a good episode. So I went out this whole weekend, but I went back out.
They didn't call me, though.
Sunday. No. What happened was I was closing the hall.
Oh, what happened was. But go ahead.
No, I'll be honest.
No, it's okay.
I wasn't planning to go out. The days I went out, what happened is, remember, I run the hall. So while parties are going on in the hall, I have a drink in the hookah so that I could go back and lock up and go home. So I went to the hall. My intention was to go back home. And I said, man, I need a drink. And they had like beers and stuff at the hall. The people that was partying was like, yo, you could come in, but I don't drink beers. So I said, nah, I'm going to go home. And I said, man, I made a U-turn. I went to Bamboo. I was sitting by myself, had my little table. I'm chilling. And I see a girl that I follow on Instagram, and she walking into the bathroom because I would sit close to the bathroom because there's a table that I've had it for years and I've been going there. Yeah. And the girl was going in the bathroom, and I had moved away because I was like, I guess too close to the door, and I don't like blocking nobody, so I moved away. And she said, "You're fine." And I was like, "Oh my God!" This is the first time I did this because I usually don't do it. I'm not starstruck, but I was like, I did. I said, "Oh my God!" I follow you on Instagram.
Oh my God!
And I never should have said that because she was like, she was like, "Oh my God, for real?" And I was like,
she was a superstar for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
2 seconds. My bad.
She came out the bathroom, and you could tell when she came out the bathroom, she fixed her little tights and
she put her lip gloss on and all that.
Right there when she could have did that in the bathroom. Because, you got to fix your tights when you come back out from the toilet.
Oh, she was wearing tights.
She was wearing, I like women, shout out to women wearing tights.
How I look, though? How I look,
yeah,
right?
Nice, man.
Right?
She got a nice body. Okay. So, when she went to the bar, I'm facing a bar, and guess who I see her with?
Who?
Somebody we're not going to mention no names.
Don't mention no names, but it was
you probably know the guy, probably don't know the guy, but she was with somebody, and then, and that, remember we talked about that? I'm like, I never got in your DMs, but I was like, now they want to be in her DMs, because I was like, if you dealt with him, you going to deal with Anybody.
That's a bad John.
It's a bad John.
That's a bad John.
No, but then I was following her story. She posted like what they did. Like,
did she post him up though?
Let me say something. We got to end this because we got to end it, but I got to talk about it. If you're in a real relationship and it's your birthday or a special occasion and the guy buys you flowers in the club, he loves you. But if you meet
wait. If a guy buys you flowers in the club?
No, listen to me. If you're married or in a relationship and it's a date night and you know how the flowers go by, you want to get your wife some flowers.
I don't think so. I gotta disagree.
Okay.
I feel like if a man really loves you, he gonna buy it before y'all go out.
No,
he gonna have it in the car.
But you know how you go to.
I'm just saying.
You're right. You know how you go to dinner. And that's
anybody
what I do.
Could do that.
When I go to dinner, I do that. I buy flowers.
We can do that for strangers.
You're right. But anyway, he had bought all these roses, and she went crazy. Like it was like we call it in Spanish. It's called gran mierda. Like he was on gran mierda, and she was like posting all these roses.
It sound like you jealous, cuz.
I was a little tight. I knew it. I'm honest. I was a little tight because I'm like
him out of all people.
This is the same guy that. See, remember, I have a story to tell. I have a book. I have a story to tell. This is the same guy that whispered in my ear, Third Elements.
I hit that first.
I hit that first.
That's corny. He thought he was Ray J.
He thought Ray J got a song. Everybody seen Ray J getting older. Ray J, shout out to Ray J. We ain't mad at you because
fuck Ray J. Ain't no shout out. He acting real weird right now.
He is. I know, but his music. He got good music.
I like one of his songs, One Wish. That's it.
Well, that's a song I like.
I mean, also I hit it first. Only not because of the lyrics, but because
One Wish is a good song.
A lot of them I hit it first. So
Ray J been around. For a long time.
He's just doing too much weird shit right now. Hopefully, he gets some help or whatever it is that he got going on.
I'm telling you, people be thinking that's a joke.
Yeah.
And people go through stuff, and people that got money go through it more because they got more problems. Because the more money you got, the more problems you got. Because you get females that try to set you up and hit you with the, you going to this or whatever, because that's why God don't bless everybody the way they bless them.
Yep.
Because if I was a billionaire, I'm being honest right now, this whole podcast be hoes in here. I don't just gonna be straight up. I'd be over here because my man.
I mean, not yet. I was not agreeing with that.
Not that type of hoes, but I have like.
I'm just going along what he's saying.
You know how you follow Instagram, you see some beautiful women from all over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, if I had that type of money,
hey, baby, take this couple $, come over here with me and my cousin.
I'm flying you out. Yeah, I'm flying you out and all that because I'm gonna be the way. I'm gonna enjoy. Like you said that one time in the podcast. I remember you said it. And think I'm a foul, you see. You said it one time. You was like, "Oh, if I got the money, I'm gonna enjoy it while I got it.
Right.
I'm not gonna enjoy it when I'm dead.
Right.
Now you're not gonna go broke about it, but you're gonna enjoy some of your money. I remember you said it in the podcast, and I always told people that I'm gonna be like that. Let me hit the lottery. I'm gonna be on TV talking about you ain't nobody getting nothing. I'm going all out. You're going to see me on the beach.
That's why a lot of suckers from the city, they wind up getting a lot of money, started messing with a lot of chicks that they would never had messed with in the past.
We ain't going to mention them because...
No, I ain't mentioning them.
Yeah,
I would
true.
never mention them.
Now you guys want... Half of the girls y'all deal with,
bro.
And we know it's girls on Instagram right now that deals with people that we know.
I guarantee you that before they got some money and they saw the girls around, the girl didn't even look their way.
Oh.
But after they started getting money in motion and started getting gifts, if you know what I mean, then...
So it's a guy we know.
I don't know nobody.
Yeah, well, it's a person, we'll speak about off camera because I don't want to put nobody blast. And he go out with some chick that I know. I know him longer. He's been around longer. He's had an after hour back in the days. Good dude. I'm not gonna mention his name. Very good dude. Solid dude. Like he's really solid. When I'm tell you off the camera, he's gonna be like, and I hate when You know, he was dealing with somebody, and the girl was like, "Oh, I'm not dealing with his old ass because he's older than her." But you enjoy
this the one you talking about a few episodes ago with the trip and all that shit.
But you enjoy them trips,
right?
You enjoy them bags because your ex-man wasn't. Listen, I follow you. Your ex-man wasn't doing half of that. You probably went to Puerto Rico one time with your ex. This guy's taking you around the world.
Yeah,
and
it's always like that.
And he's paid for it. I'm gonna say it publicly. He's paid for it.
So that's why y'all.
So don't talk about he old and you won't deal with him just like an older man deals with a young girl. Let's clarify it because a lot of people get that confused. Like, oh, you older guy, like yo, any older man likes a younger woman. We ain't talking about no teenager. We talking about if you 50, I'm 50, I got to deal with a 23, 25. I've dealt with them. That's not perverted. I'm just being honest. Some people find it strange or whatever because I don't look 50, do I? No. And when I go to clubs, I get that all the time. Oh, you look 30, 40. But I don't lie about my age. Every chick that I ever dealt with, I let them know my age. I never told a chick, no, you crazy. I'm 20. No, I let you know what it is from the rip. If you still dealing with it, maybe then that's your problem.
That's your problem, yeah. I said this before.
And I'm single. I could do what I want.
I said this before. Just like there's no ugly people in the world. There's broke people in the world.
It is.
That's why I said before. Like there's no ugly women. There's just broke women.
That's true.
There's no ugly men. There's broke men.
That's what way is thinking about it.
The biggest, heaviest set guy with money is gonna have the baddest chicks.
Always.
Look at Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
With one cockeyed looking that way and big as he had all the baddest chicks.
Yeah.
R&B singers, everything.
Yep.
So when chicks get money, they flex different. They flex with their body. They get their bodies done, and now they beautified.
Yeah.
And that's what I meant the last time when I said there's no ugly people.
If you purify your body and you enhance your body, we talked about this.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Because you feel like you got the chichos and you want to put a little bit in your butt.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But don't do it. What we're trying to say, I'm trying to say, not him, because I'm just speaking my opinion. And you do it, don't act different now because now you walking in, it's like, I can't say hi to you because now you
got your body done.
You went from a quarter to 10 cents.
The only thing I was saying was there's no ugly people, there's broke people. Because if there was more people with money, it would be more.
I like some girls.
Yeah, it would be more women with their bodies done, warm men with some fly shit on.
Yeah.
So,
who doesn't want to listen? Who doesn't in Philadelphia want to have a nice car? Nice house.
Everybody want a nice thing.
A nice bank account. Taking trips because a lot of people, we took advantage of the pandemic and you see a lot of people taking them flights because it was $40. I ain't mad at y'all.
I ain't mad at y'all either.
I've been to Miami. Miami's expensive. So for everybody flying
we used to go to Miami when it was very, very expensive.
Very expensive.
It's expensive now, but not like expensive before. We used to have to take like 20,000, 30,000 a piece.
Not even that. It's expensive.
Yeah.
I used to go to New York 4 to 5 times a week. And we talking about staying overnight, a club, an after hour.
Yes.
And a lot of people from Philly wasn't hanging. We never denied nobody come with us.
And there's the times where bottles was $1,500, $1,800,
but we wasn't denying nobody to come with us.
That $300-400 y'all pay, that shit's nothing.
Yeah, and not even that. It's so bad out the bottles are $170. Don Julio's $170.
Yeah.
Now you go to these fake ass after hours, or it's $500. Listen, if I ain't paying $500 in a regular legit bar club, I'm not paying no $500.
The last time I went to after hour, you know what I told the guy when he tried to tell me the bottle was $4.95.
That's what they are, like $4 something like that.
Yeah, $4.95. I said, which one of these girls I'm taking with me? You think I'm gonna pay you for it? Like what?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Because we just think about that. And shout out to all the DJs because you are the devil. And and I remember Gary Owens said this in his. Shout out to Gary Owens. He's a funny white boy. I love comedy and comedy. Listen, when you're going through a bad time, laugh about things. Laugh about something you went through with your family. It's always
hard times, all that. Laugh about it.
Comedy will help you. And sometimes I'm mad, I'm driving, and I listen to some comedy, Steve Harvey in the morning, or Power 99, the Spanish guy that acts like he's acting like, Carmen in the radio station. That just wakes up. So anyway, Gary Owens said it's true. You go to a club, and this happened to me. You go to a club and say we go where you got your wifey with you, I got a little friend with me, it's for my birthday, and we buy 4 bottles. Listen, one bottle we're gonna be drunk.
Yeah.
But we bought 4 because you drink Henny and I drink this, whatever. We'll make everybody's comfortable.
Yes.
And the DJ's the devil. Because the DJ be like, oh, shit. Look at Section 110. They got 4 bottles. They from Philly. They killing again. Look at my man. He got the chain on. He looking fresh to death. Oh, look, they killing it. And then going to be somebody in the other side of the club talking about, and then we get 5 bottles.
Yeah.
That one extra bottle.
That's why I always say, like,
I flex
the way these young bulls and the way these dudes be flexing out is different because The
They
way
ain't flexing no more.
Fuck no.
Because
you know what the problem is?
no more.
You know what's the problem? They don't know how we used to flex back then. When I used to be out in the bars, I used to ask the girl, "What you drinking?" She used to tell me to buy her a bottle.
You
whatever
still do that.
drinking.
You still do. If you know a friend in a bar and you go out
and you send them a bottle, yeah. But I'm talking about when you're trying to flex with the women. Like,
yeah, it's true.
That's how I used to flex. I used to be like, "Yo, what you drinking? You drinking? All right, give her a bottle of that."
And we have a good time.
Yeah.
And
even if she wasn't sitting with me, that's how I used to flex.
That.
So the way these dudes be trying to flex and all that, like that shit.
No,
like,
let me
that
tell you
not
something.
flexing.
We gonna talk about it,
but we gonna keep it at that.
If you buy, listen, don't go to a club with 5 dudes and you got 1 bottle of Don Julio.
Yeah, we spoke about that
because you
already.
look Julio, Julio. You gonna take it in a bulio because at the end of the day, that'll look cool. That'll look cool. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
that'll look cool because I'm not going nowhere and have to be like he bought a bottle and I gotta be like, yo, can I get a little bit? Of course he gonna say yeah because he's my cousin and he not gonna sweat the bottle.
Whether you got it or not, you keep. But
if you don't got the money, because you said this earlier, if you don't got the money, or say, look, I ain't got it. I'd rather somebody come out and be like, look, cuz I ain't got it.
Yeah, that's all I be trying to say.
And if I take you out, I'm not gonna tell nobody, yo, I had to take care of him. I'm not gonna do that because it's a very bad. He's going through a rough time.
Yeah.
Because we all through a rough time. I've been in situations that I paid my bills and wasn't doing good because it happens to everybody. And I'm like, I don't want to go out. Now I got you. I just don't like doing it because I feel like I gotta be like a kid. Like, can I get a Corona?
Right.
Can I get a refill?
Right.
I don't want to. So that's why I don't go out with nobody, or at least if I'm gonna go
that
out.
one friend that's always in the ear, like, yo, can you buy me this? Can I order this? Can I do that? Or order drinks and be like, yo, put it on his tab. Like that shit is annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. Before you do that, you better ask me like, listen, I ain't got no money.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
That's fine.
But don't be trying to flex when the women around, acting like y'all something that y'all not. That's it. That's all we saying.
It's true.
I appreciate you coming, man. Hey, it's always a pleasure. I love the content you bring with you. It's always a good vibe. Like, I could be here talking to you for hours, bro.
I know, man.
We got so much shit. But tell the people where they can find you at.
El Diablo 215. Hit me up. If you want to follow me, if I don't know you, make sure you tell me your name because I don't just follow everybody.
Yeah.
You know, because you got a lot of weirdos on there.
I'm still trying to get him to follow the podcast page, and he's my blood.
I just put the review in accept, so I don't know what else I got to do. But I'm gonna give him my phone so he can accept it because I'm not too good with that.
Ain't no exception. All you got to do is follow. I followed you already on it.
See, I didn't know. It said review and accept. I put accept.
Oh no, yeah, accept. That's for the videos that I collab with you.
I didn't know. See,
no, I'm talking about following the podcast page.
Oh, see that? See, I'm old. When you get
people,
older,
man.
you forget.
You know, you get 50, you turn 50, and everything's just
you
like
get little gray hairs. You know, you drink coffee at night. You know.
Yeah. My outro. Hey, appreciate you.
Anytime. Thank you for coming, man.
My outro message for today is this: it's okay if you ain't got it.
Yep.
It's nothing wrong with you not having it, how your man's having it, or anybody else having it. That's okay. That's not the problem. The problem is when you faking it. You know that saying they say fake it till you make it?
Yep.
Fuck, that's bullshit. It's 2025.
Yep.
Everybody know when you faking it to try to make it.
Yep.
It's okay not to have it. People gonna respect you more when you keep it 100. Like, yo, I ain't got it. Can you look out for the night? And that's how everything be smoother.
Yep.
That's all I have to say about that.
This
your boy Oli. Well, I'm sorry, what you was gonna say?
I said no. You gotta have a good time.
Right, we have a good time.
That's it.
This your boy Oli, and this was another episode of Chats with Oli.